I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100.
The NASCAR Cup Series world has been rocked once again by unbelievable news. Kyle Busch, known for years as one of the sharpest, most aggressive, and most dangerous drivers on the track, is now on the verge of parting ways with Richard Childress Racing after going 100 races without a win. A figure that, if mentioned just a few years ago, would have sounded like a joke to NASCAR fans. This contrasts even more when you consider how the partnership began. When Busch officially joined RCR, many immediately saw it as a major step that could change the competitive landscape. He arrived with championship status, experience, a winning mentality, and a reputation as a driver who is never afraid to take risks. Meanwhile, RCR was a team with a long history, a strong foundation, and a strong ambition to return to the top. In theory, this was a combination that should have produced victory. However, the reality on the track proved otherwise. As time went on, race after race went by without the expected results. Busch had several promising performances. He led the race, set the fastest lap, and even found himself in strategic positions to win. But every opportunity was dashed at crucial moments. Sometimes due to flawed pit strategy, sometimes due to uncontrolled tire degradation, and sometimes due to unavoidable accidents. What made the situation even more complex was the ever-increasing pressure from multiple directions. Busch wasn't your average driver who could easily accept mediocre results. He was the type of competitor who demanded perfection, both from himself and from his team. In several interviews, his tone began to change. He remained professional, but there was a clear sense of frustration that he couldn't hide. His words became sharper, more direct, and sometimes implied that something was out of sync within the team. On the other hand, Richard Childress faced a difficult dilemma. As a team owner, he naturally wanted to maintain a reputation like Busch. But as the leader of the organization, he also had to be realistic about the results. In today's highly competitive NASCAR world, there was no room for stagnation. Every team was racing to find even the slightest edge, and when one part wasn't working properly, the impact could be significant. 100 races without a win isn't just a statistic. It's a reflection of a deeper problem. It's not just about one driver or one team, but about how the entire performance package is never truly on the same wavelength. An inconsistent car, a suboptimal strategy, and perhaps less than smooth communication all contribute to the final outcome. Remarkably though, amidst all these difficulties, Busch still shows that he's not done yet. In some moments, he continues to perform at his best. He's still capable of daring overtakes, still reads race situations with razor-sharp instincts, and still shows that his winning instincts haven't disappeared. This is what makes the situation all the more ironic. The potential is clearly still there, but it's never truly translated into wins. Speculation about Busch's future has begun to emerge. Many believe that if he does leave RCR, several big teams will be ready to open their doors. In a sport like NASCAR, experience is a valuable asset, and Busch has it in abundance. He knows how to win races, how to handle pressure, and how to capitalize on even the smallest opportunities. For RCR itself, this potential separation could be the beginning of a new phase. Losing a driver of Busch's caliber is certainly no small matter, but sometimes major changes are necessary to start anew. The team might focus on long-term development, find a younger driver, or even overhaul its internal structure to regain its competitiveness. What makes this story even more dramatic is the potential end of this journey. If Busch can secure a win before his departure, the narrative will be very different. It would be a sweet ending, proof that he can still win even in the toughest of circumstances. But if not, then 100 races without a win will be a lasting mark on this phase of his career. Fans certainly have mixed views. Some are disappointed, some feel this is a consequence of increasingly fierce competition, and still others believe that Busch just needs a moment to return to winning ways. Because in racing, everything can change in an instant. If there's one thing his career has proven, it's that Kyle Busch is a driver who can never be underestimated for long. He may be at his lowest point in the season, but history shows that great drivers always find a way to rise again. Now all eyes are on his next move. Is this truly the end of a partnership that didn't work out as expected? Or is it the beginning of a bigger comeback elsewhere? One thing is for sure, this decision will be one of the most defining moments in Kyle Busch's career, and the NASCAR world will be watching with rapt attention, waiting to see if this story ends in failure, or turns into one of the most surprising comebacks in racing history.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just don't be crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.